Hi, welcome back to Girl Talk. If you're just tuning in, I want to make sure we introduce you to this fabulous space we've been having a lovely time in today. It's Bella Domicile off of Nesbitt Road, and these guys are the experts in kitchen and bath remodel and design. And they do other things too, but I want to introduce you to some of the folks here. On the end is Domicile, and she's the lead designer here who we've learned a lot from over the years. Thanks for having us today. And we've got Ivory Travis joining us for the first time, so thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Excited to chat with you.
Yes, I am a little bit too.
And we've got all this great stuff on the table, so we'll tell you a little bit why. One of the things we're talking about today is tile. So tile, of course, we're seeing it in a lot of different designs, but is it really still used in the kitchen? Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yes, tile is still very prevalent in the kitchen right now. I like to use the analogy like doing the kitchen is like an outfit. You have your cabinets and everything, that's the main body of your outfit, and the tile floor is like your shoes. You always want some shoes to accent the outfit you have on, and the backsplash using tile is kind of a tie or a bow tie or something like that, to where it just adds a little bit of character to your outfit without being the first thing you notice, but it does add a little bit, something to grab your attention also.
That's so true. It does. It adds character because it might not be the first thing that you pick out, but it's kind of, I'm going to use your analogy, the cherry on top of the cake on the sundae. Yeah, there we go. Exactly. So it really does kind of change some of the feel of the space.
Yes, it does.
You bet.
Absolutely. What would you say is the role, really, I guess, of tile as far as the backsplash goes? I think that's typically an area we see it, and even floors in the kitchen.
Yeah. Actually, the backsplash provides a very great function. I mean, who hasn't splattered cake batter, pancake batter, spaghetti sauce up on the tile? And painted walls are very hard to care for. So tile, besides being an accent, it's a great, very cleanable surface.
I've never thought of it that way, but that's a great point.
The whole practical side, come on.
Yeah. That's one of the things that you guys do so well, is really combining the aesthetic look with it being really functional.
Thank you.
And everybody's lives are different, so you take care in talking about your client's life, their lifestyle first, and then making design choices that is going to suit them most appropriately.
Thank you.
So I want to talk trends, one of my favorite things. So what are you guys seeing right now in tile? I know you have lots and lots of options back there, lots of options I've seen in some of your finished work. What are you really seeing that's big right now?
Well, what we're starting to see, like backsplashes it's kind of still that classic flair, being that the trends in cabinets are mostly gray and white right now. So we're starting to see things like the Carrera marble look and things like that, the Subway tile, but bigger formats of Subway. And with the Carrera marble style, they're doing different shapes, such as like the arabesque shape or oblong shape like that, and it just adds that little bit of texture to the kitchen to complete the whole thing.
Yeah, and it's funny because the shape can really add a lot of interest, in my opinion. Like this is an example where it's really some sort of plain colors. You got a couple of grays and ivory, but the shape of it makes it so unique and interesting.
Yes, and once you add a little bit of contrasting grout or even coordinating grout, depending on which way you like, that kind of makes it stand out or even makes it a little bit more subtle, so you don't really see that it's a different design till you walk up on it and maybe feel or touch it.
See, this is why we need you too. If I wanted ivory, I would have just picked something really square or rectangular, and this great option that just adds interest.
We really pay attention to the style. You know, is it traditional, contemporary, transitional? Another thing that we're seeing is quite popular. This is actually a backsplash.
Oh, lovely.
But it's taking the countertop and going all the way up in one piece. So you talk about super easy to clean, and the pattern carries from the countertop right to the backsplash.
I love that. Just wipe it all down.
Yep, absolutely.
You get your kitchen sink sprayer and just go to town. This is how I think, because I got toddlers, but right. Get everybody
a wet room, so to speak. So then we have a couple floor tile here too, and this is a huge trend that we're seeing now is instead of wood, which can dent and scratch pretty easily, especially if you have large animals, you know, or children, or rollerblades, you know.
Right. Tricycles in the kitchen, all that.
These are actually ceramic tile that looks like wood.
This is,
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
mean, I need this, and I'm actually very upset with you because now I need to redo my floors.
So yeah, you definitely get the durability of tile, which, like she says, if you got large animals or a lot of traffic in your kitchen, it doesn't wear out or anything like that. So it does give you that look of wood if that's the look you're going for.
It's really beautiful.
And it even has the texture. I mean, it's not flat like you would assume a tile would be, and just the, I think, patterns and the unique grains, it looks really realistic.
And
Yes.
going back to the practical side, that means it's non-slip. You know,
Perfect.
it's not going to be slippery if it gets a little wet or something like that, which can happen in a bathroom or
Right.
a kitchen too. So
I'm glad you answered that question because that was kind of the first thing that popped into my mind is it a slick tile then? But no, it's not, and it's just a beautiful wood look. I do like the look of wood floors, but
another thing, so one complaint that people might have about tile is it's cold. Okay, but
sure.
guess what? We can put a heat mat underneath, and that
What?
is pure heaven. So you go in, and it's a heated floor, bare
Oh
feet.
my
It
goodness.
feels great.
That is like a game changer for here in Wisconsin.
Yes.
Is there anything than getting up in the morning?
I've
Is
been
there
having
anything
the
worse?
hardest time getting up in the morning
Yeah.
for that exact reason. Cold feet. I carry a space heater around with me.
Oh.
So that would save me the trouble of that with warm, toasty feet while you're in the bathroom getting ready.
Oh, that's
absolutely.
fantastic.
Motivates
So-
you to get out of bed.
These are just a couple of examples of large format tile. So larger tile, very popular. And what's popular, less grout, less to clean that way, although we used enhanced grout that has cleaning that's so stains don't stick
Nice.
or things like that. This is a 12 by 24. So that's considered a large format tile, but we have something kind of cool to show you here. Ivory's going to get, this is actually
Oh, boy.
the big kahuna.
Oh my gosh, and you lifted it all the way up.
This is a 24 by 48 inch tile.
That is
So-
fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah,
It'd
so
be
that's what we
absolute-
call a large format tile.
Jeez, yeah.
It definitely would be very large.
Lots of options from the teeny tiny to quite large, and it's pretty impressive if you knew how heavy that was. You just lifted it up. But thank you for sharing. This is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to design options, and you guys are experts at matching the design elements with the client. So thanks for sharing all these great tips with us.
Thanks for
Thank you.
having us.
Appreciate it. I want to thank all of our guests for joining us today, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time here on Girl Talk. Beauty and styling for Girl Talk provided by the Ultimate Veritas Spa and Salon.